Hi, Todd Warren here in the Forecast Center with a look at our weather week ahead here on ArklateXHomepage.com. Of course, the big story in weather is Hurricane Florence. Now packing winds of 130 miles per hour moving towards the west-northwest at a pretty good clip at 17, but it is forecast to slow down as it approaches the coast of the Carolinas, especially North Carolina. You can see as it makes landfall, expect to be a strong Category 3, perhaps even a Category 4 storm. But notice how much it slows down as it moves inland. It's expected to make landfall very late Thursday night and could still be in the central sections of North Carolina as soon as Sunday. So we are going to be looking at another flood episode here, potentially for parts of North Carolina and Virginia. Kind of compare this outlook from the Hurricane Center with the various forecast models, and you can see that slowdown in North Carolina. And then it looks like that system finally will get picked up heading into the weekend. So again, in addition to the wind, flooding going to be an issue here once again, given the slow pace that Florence will be taking once it makes landfall in North Carolina. Obviously, this will not play a role in our weather here at home, but we are going to be looking at the potential for a tropical system in the Gulf of Mexico. Here's a look at our model futurecast showing you a system developing there in the Gulf of Mexico. Possibility, say 50-50, 60-40, we could see this form into a depression before making landfall somewhere along the coast of Texas. You can see a futurecast showing that landfall perhaps early Friday morning between Corpus Christi and Houston. In this particular path, very minimal impact on the weather here in the Arklatex in terms of rainfall, and it looks like it's going to continue to head off towards the west, and we will see a chance for some rain for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, but most of the rain, as you can see here, will stay well to our south and to our west. All that said, in the meantime, shorter term, we are looking at that same disturbance. You can see the streamlines here kind of encircling that upper level low over the central sections of Texas and all the tropical moisture which continues to fall on the Gulf Coast. Not a whole lot of that rain has made its way towards the north here today, and still a possibility. Could see some rain for the rest of the day on this Tuesday as well as Tuesday night, but rainfall definitely not quite as widespread nor as intense as we've seen here during the course of the last couple of days. Here's a look at Robin's Toyota Futurecast taking you into the nighttime hours tonight, and we will see a possibility for a few scattered showers, maybe a thunder shower across the region. Nothing really too strong across the area. Tomorrow I expect a few periods of rain, a possibility, especially over the southern sections of the Arklatex. We'll see that activity come to an end for your Wednesday evening. And then Thursday, you can see the winds more northeasterly. That's in response to that possible tropical system in the Gulf of Mexico. And you can see futurecast not really showing much as far as rainfall for us as we go into Thursday afternoon. Probably have to wait until maybe Friday, maybe Saturday to see that chance of rain increase just a touch. But low-end rainfall chances, in other words, what we might expect with this system coming through. And rainfall potential, the latest numbers from futurecast, again, not really too impressive, as amounts probably over most of the area, less than a half an inch through Friday. And then we could see, again, a bit of an increase in the rainfall once again for Saturday, with amounts across most of the area in that quarter to a half an inch range during the course of the next 3 or 4 days. So nothing really too heavy as far as rain, although it will stay in the forecast. Temperature-wise, temperatures tomorrow will stay below normal, as we'll see highs for the most part in the low to middle 80s after lows for the most part that will be in the upper 60s to low 70s. Looking at 84 tomorrow in Shreveport, 82 for the high temperature tomorrow in Texarkana. So your 7-day forecast looks like this. We will see again a decent shot for that rain for tomorrow. Rainfall chances will begin to diminish as we head towards the weekend, with temperatures heating up. As we lose the rain, we get a little bit more sunshine. We lose the clouds which protect us from that sunshine. That's going to warm up. Temperatures low 90s by the weekend, mid 90s by the first part of next week. Nighttime lows for the most part will stay in the low to middle 70s across at least Shreveport is concerned. And Texarkana, you're looking at temperatures that also will be warming up. 82 tomorrow, upper 80s for Thursday, low 90s for the rest of the 7-day period, as you too will eventually see lows settle into the lower 70s. So all in all, it looks like we've probably seen the heaviest rain that we're going to see for during the last couple of days. Not nearly as heavy for the next couple of days. We'll continue to watch that possible depression in the Gulf of Mexico, which is, as of right now, looks like it's going to make landfall later this week over the central coast of Texas.